On your behalf, let me first welcome Datuk Sri Husni Hanasia, the Finance Minister too, who has kindly agreed to be with us this afternoon in Kuching, and later on to do a presentation on what government program is in order to build up the economy in this country. In Sarawak and in Malaysia as a whole, what has happened in the last many years, we have seen a lot of activities going on. And because these activities go on, sometimes we do not recognize them. But in fact, there's a lot of development going on. And a lot of plan that is being thought through and being considered in order to encourage a faster development in this country, including in the state of Sarawak. So this afternoon, Datuk Sri Husni will present to us some of the activities and programs that the government has in mind. But obviously, it is not only for the government to do these things. The government cannot do things without the support, without the cooperation of people in the country. And this is true not only in Malaysia, not only in Sarawak, it is true for any countries. It is the government and the people have to work together. And the role of people in the business is to also participate in enlarging the economic activities that happen. I'm not a practicing businessman myself, so I don't have a direct experience in this. But I know many of you in this room are practical businessmen. You are in business. You know what business means. You know how to operate business. And in this country, one of the major thrusts of government policy is to make sure that the private sector and the government work together for economic wealth. And I think that members of the chambers do have a very important role to play. In this room this afternoon, Datuk Sri Husni, are leaders of the various chambers and associations in Sarawak. The Malay Chamber of Commerce, the Associated Chinese Chamber of Commerce, the various associations, the Dayak Chamber of Commerce. And I would hope that after the lunch this afternoon, after listening to your briefing and your presentation, that the leaders will make it a point to disseminate this information to their members and to their association. So with that remark, let me once again welcome you on behalf of all of us this afternoon. We're grateful for your presence and we're looking forward to hearing your presentation. Thank you very much.
I take this journey by the Prime Minister buat ni as personal. What motivates me, inspire me, actually, the children. I've seen children all over the world. Saya pergi Argentina, and many of them crying. Saya pergi ke Mauritius, saya pergi ke Mozambique. Tadi saya kata saya pergi ke Mexico. Saya pergi Argentina. Argentina is a sad story. Saya pergi situ in the year 2001, 2002 macam tu Tan Sri. In the year 1990, government Peron jatuh. We must remember Peron, the president of Argentina, was the one who drive the country sampai Argentina menjadi negara ke-10 terkaya di dunia. Dia punya pendapatan per kapita masa itu $10,000. But because the opposition tu jalan, pandai bercakap, dia jatuh. But that's not the story. The story bila dia jatuh tahun 1990, saya datang tahun 2000 lebih, saya pergi ke dataran depan dengan istana Presiden Argentina. Saya duduk tengok di dataran because that time the story was hundreds of thousands of people converge there. Baru dia realize the importance and how valuable Peron to Argentina, because he was the one yang push sampai Argentina dapat jadi the 10th richest country in the world. Then everybody crying, don't leave us Peron, don't leave us Peron. At the midnight dalam pukul 2-3, isteri Peron naik dekat balcony tu and dia nyanyi lagu Don't Cry For Me Argentina. And what happens later? Lepas tu isteri kata, we will take care of ourselves. You Argentinian, you take care of yourself. Bila 1998-nya financial crisis, Argentina jatuh daripada 10,000 GDP per capita jadi 2,000 over, one of the poorest countries in the world. Dan saya ingat ini. Bila saya pergi satu dialog, so many people there, because masa itu saya President First Committee Interparliamentary Union with young people 15, 16, 17, they were crying. Dia kata, dulu kami duduk rumah besar, sekarang kami duduk rumah kecil. But that's not the story. But for me, I'm doing this for my children and for the children of my neighbors and my friends and all Malaysian.